If I don't come back, tell my sister I didn't burn out. I went supernova. Johnny Storm. From hot-headed teen to cosmic hero, Johnny Storm's fiery journey blazes through Marvel's history. Let's explore the man behind the flame. Jonathan Johnny Storm grew up in Glenville, Long Island, alongside his sister, Susan. After their mother's tragic death and their father's imprisonment, the siblings were raised by their aunt. Johnny's life took a dramatic turn when he joined Susan, Reed Richards, and Ben Grimm on an unauthorized space flight. Exposed to cosmic rays, Johnny transformed into the Human Torch, capable of engulfing himself in flames and soaring through the skies. Powers and abilities. Johnny's powers are a fiery force to be reckoned with. Pyrokinesis. Johnny can generate and control fire at will, shaping it into fireballs, streams, and controlled bursts. In Fantastic Four number 3, 1961, he first demonstrates his ability to form fiery shapes, including flaming ropes to ensnare enemies. Later, in Fantastic Four number 232, he uses focused streams to weld and seal massive infrastructure during a disaster. Flight. By emitting flame from his body, Johnny can propel himself through the air at supersonic speeds. In Fantastic Four number 4, 1961, he chases down Namor across the skyline of New York, showcasing both his agility and speed. In modern issues, he's flown into orbit and even maneuvered through space battles. Nova Flame. Johnny's ultimate attack is the Nova Flame, a massive burst of all his stored heat energy. In Fantastic Four number 43, 1965, he unleashes it to break through the defenses of the Frightful Four, and in Fantastic Four number 520, 2005, he uses it to help repel Galactus's heralds. Thermal immunity. He is immune to fire and extreme temperatures, both environmental and internal. In Fantastic Four, number 25, 1964, Johnny withstood the explosive backlash of one of his own attacks while battling the Hulk. Beyond destruction, Johnny has refined his power to a remarkable degree. In Fantastic Four number 600, he shows microcontrol by writing flaming messages mid-air and forming detailed constructs without collateral damage. His powers are not just about fire. They're about mastery. Iconic moments. Sacrifice in the negative zone. In Fantastic Four, number 600, 2012, Johnny stayed behind in the negative zone to fend off Annihilus's horde and seal the portal, facing potential death with courage. It was a moment that showcased the depth of his loyalty to the team. When he returned, stronger and more disciplined, it redefined him in the eyes of the Marvel Universe. Joining the Future Foundation. As part of the Future Foundation in FEF number 1, 2011, Johnny stepped up as a mentor and role model to young geniuses like Bentley 23 and Valeria Richards. Beyond action, he became a protector of minds and ideals, embracing the responsibilities of growth. Confronting the Hulk. In Fantastic Four number 12, 1963, Johnny went toe-to-toe with the Hulk during one of their earliest team-ups. Though physically outmatched, he used ingenuity and speed to hold his own. This established Johnny as more than comic relief. He was a true hero in the fight. Becoming an Avenger. Johnny's time with the Avengers during events like Infinity War showed his maturity and adaptability. He operated outside of his core family, proving his worth as a standalone hero and cosmic-level player. Greatest of villains. Johnny's fiery spirit has drawn the ire of villains who challenge not just his power, but his patience. Annihilus. Their rivalry ignited, iring Johnny's time trapped in the negative zone. In Fantastic Four number 600, he faced Annihilus alone and returned as a battle-hardened warrior. The trauma, survival, and triumph forged a personal vendetta that continues to flame. Namor the Submariner. Their tension isn't just power-based, it's deeply personal. Namor's complicated affection for Sue often provokes Johnny into confrontations rooted in pride and protection. Their battles are emotionally charged, often testing Johnny's control. The Wizard and the Frightful Four. As Johnny's intellectual opposite, the Wizard constantly challenges his impulsiveness. In Fantastic Four, number 36, 1965, the Frightful Four's debut put Johnny through a crucible of strategy, forcing him to rise above instinct. Pybok, the Power Skrull. In Fantastic Four, number 358, Johnny's battle against Pybok and the Skrull Empire showcased his tactical flexibility. Stripped of backup, Johnny had to manipulate flame and physics creatively to survive, proving he's more than raw firepower. Fun facts and media appearances. Beyond comics, Johnny has ignited screens and pages. Portrayed by Chris Evans, 2005, 2007, Michael B. Jordan, 2015, and Joseph Quinn, upcoming MCU. Each portrayal explored different versions of Johnny, from cocky daredevil to misunderstood youth to future MCU cornerstone. Animated appearances. He's been a standout in animated series like Fantastic Four, 1967, 1994, The Superhero Squad Show, and Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, often depicted with flair, humor, and heroism. Alternate versions. In What If? Comics and alternate realities, Johnny has played the Herald of Galactus, turned evil, or even taken Reed's place as team leader, showing his narrative flexibility. Merchandise and pop culture. His action figures date back to the 70s. Flame On became a catchphrase, echoed by fans, and even spoofed in pop culture from Robot Chicken to The Simpsons. Comic debut. Trivia. Though this Johnny Storm debuted in Fantastic Four number 1, 1961, he shares the name with the 1939 android Human Torch, Marvel's first superhero, making Johnny's name a torch-bearer in more ways than one. Symbolism and cultural impact. Johnny represents fire in every sense, destructive, illuminating, and transformative. He's the embodiment of youth navigating fame, family, and responsibility. Behind the bravado is a young man constantly learning what it means to lead, to sacrifice, and to grow. As a symbol, Johnny reminds us that confidence and immaturity can evolve into courage and clarity. He's also a cultural icon of rebellion, appealing across generations as both a hotshot and a hero. His legacy blazes beyond the page. From fiery beginnings to heroic heights, Johnny Storm's legacy burns bright. He's not just the Human Torch. He's the spark that keeps the team alive. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the Marvel Universe's most iconic heroes. Next up, the indestructible soul of the Fantastic Four, Ben Grimm, the Thing. Subscribe, comment who to cover next, and remember, to be a hero, you have to be able to stand in the fire, no matter how much it burns.